Okay, so happy Wednesday. So of course, we'll do Grimm and Friends later on today. Right now, we're going to do Gimpy the Crusader and Friends. Currently 7 days, 7 hours, 48 minutes into this run. This is run number 4 for me. So I'm not new to the game, just not an expert. And but I do enjoy it. Doing 4 playthroughs is pretty crazy. Because the first 3 playthroughs were no less. They're somewhere between 150 and 180 hours of playtime, which is crazy. And this one we're pretty much in the same path. And this is where we left off last week with. This was basically the end of the last Okorian storyline, so we're done there. I think, maybe we'll see. Again, I've never done it before, so we'll see how it's going. So, cast characters. Gimpy the Crusader. We're currently level 18. We might hit level 19 today. We'll see how it goes. Gimpy's weapon. Oh, sorry. Gimpy is a neutral good Dwarven Crusader, which is a cleric archetype or subclass, whatever you want to call it. His weapon of preference is a great sword, currently using the Blood Red Cleaver. It is oversized, vicious, and cold iron, and +5. Actually, is it cold iron? I don't think it's technically cold iron. I think that's coming from the amulet that he's wearing. Because I know the good aligned is. It is a +5 sword. But the thing with the oversized is it deals more damage. Normal greatsword only does 1d10, 1d or 2d12, somewhere around there. This one does 3d6, so it's 2d6. No, sorry, 1d12 or 2d6. This greatsword is 2d6s. But this one does 3d6 because it's oversized. And it's vicious, so every time he does damage, it does an extra 2d6 points of damage to the opponent, but 1d6 to himself. Is that a big deal? Not for him, because he's got regeneration, sort of, kind of. So, through a spell. So, yeah. This is 12d1 holy damage. What's this? 12d1? How does that even work? That's just 12 points. I don't even understand what that's supposed to be. 12d1 of holy damage. That's just 12. Can you roll 0 on a d1? I don't think you can. I don't think d1 is a thing. But what is that even coming from? It's one of his buffs somewhere. Who knows? You have a totemic curse. Oh, this is because where we are. No big deal. Anyway, Gimpy. And he is a cleric of the Green Faith, which gives him access to the animal domain, which means he can summon a pet. And his pet just so happens to be a bear named Espresso. So it rides around Espresso in the combat. They kill stuff together. That's what they do. Espresso is our best tank right now with the 62 armor class. It's all buffed up and everything. Dexterity 8. So his armor, he's only getting 2 from dexterity. So that's 8 armor class. Sorry, 10 total. So if he doesn't wear the armor class, or wear that armor, his total armor class will drop by 2, right? By 5. Never mind. Wear that. No reason not to. Okay. Anyway, Espresso. Then, as far as the party characters, we have Veronica. Veronica is the only mercenary in the classroom at the moment. Her job is to deal lots of damage. Basically, single target type damage and one-shot stuff. It works pretty well. Especially if she gets crits and stuff. Stuff has a tendency to die quickly when she's involved. Usually. Then we have Sela, our regular companions. Sela is, of course, a paladin. She was our main tank, but we respect her about 10 levels ago, maybe, and maybe 6 or 7 levels ago. Mainly because she was taking too long to get engaged in combat because wearing heavy armor, too slow, whatever. So we respect her and gave her a pet horse named Scout. So now she rides Scout in the combat. Scout has 58 armor class. Do we have any extra barding? No, we don't. That's okay. But anyway, Sela. And weapon of choice for her is Radiance, which is a Holy Avenger in her hands, only +4. Provide spell resistance, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so it's only a +4 Holy Avenger, but gets upgraded one more time, I believe. And we're still a little while away from that. Okay. Then we have Ulbrig. Ulbrig is the companion available through the last Sarkorians DLC. It's the only time you'll see him. Or at least you only see this Griffin Heart Shifter class, as we found out last week, which pretty much fulfilled or answered all my questions on why that's the way it is, and I won't spoil it for anybody. You can figure it out yourself by getting the DLC and playing through it during the campaign, or go Google it. So I'm not gonna spoil it. So anyway, that's Ulbrig, and his main job in the party is to fly around and kill stuff with his claws. That's his job. Here we did Veronica. Then we have Rushale. Rushale is a succubus. In reality, though, she's really an SPS and expert, which is a ranger. I can speak. Ranger, subclass, archetype, whatever. And we also multi-classed her in some rogue to do a little bit of extra damage with sneak attacks, that kind of thing. And she just sits back, shoots stuff with her bow, while she rides a dinosaur named Bismuth. Bismuth is not a real dinosaur. Bismuth is a magical dinosaur that Aru uses a statuette to summon. Anybody can use a statuette, but we gave it to Rue just to give her a little bit more mobility in combat. And of course, Bismuth is also good for adding to our carrying capacity for the group, because lots of strength there in pets usually. But other than that, Bismuth really doesn't do anything in combat, mainly because of the level drop, because that's just the way things work here in with the special item that Bismuth is. But other than that, we're good. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Darren. Darren is an Oracle. His main job in the party is to heal, buff, and do arcane damage. Arcane damage mainly available through the items that he's wearing, because Oracles usually aren't known for their arcane damage, because they're divine casters. So, anyway, it's working. It's doing well. He does actually a decent amount of damage, so it works for me. And he also has a pet. Bob the Wolf. What does Bob do? Bob runs around and chews on people and tries to trip them. And he does a fairly good job. Bob is, just helping with damage output a little bit. And carrying more stuff too, because strength. But other than that, I think we're good. Yeah, those two are at 58, but not Bismuth. Espresso's at 62. Not sure. He's got. Does he have better gear? Well, he's the only one wearing barding. I think that's the difference. We do have some more barding. We have heavy barding of elder beasts. When did we? Oh, this is heavy armor. This is heavy barding though. +3 barding, +4 natural armor enhancement bonus to AC, and +3 bonus to CMD against large and bigger enemies. It's almost tempting to go. We get one more feat for the animal. I don't know what we're going to do. Heavy barding might be good, because I don't remember seeing that piece before. That's going to be... that's 13 armor class compared to the 12 he's getting now. So be at least 1 point better. Unless it's that +4 natural armor enhancement. This is natural armor too. No, I meant that. No, he's not wearing the necklace that gives armor class. That's going to be good for him. That's going to boost up his armor class by 5 points. Wow. Or it should. If my math is right, which probably isn't. But, and we've got to remember to give him heavy barding. Anyway. So. Like I said, this stuff is done. We've already searched this whole area, and again, this is the shrine. So let's get out of here. Go do what we're supposed to do. So what are we doing today, anyway? We are running around it during Act 5. Come on, there we go. Like I said, we might hit level 19 today. Depending on how things go. We need quick travel in this game. We really do. Loot. Oh, that loot is not really loot. That's a key. to get into there. Big deal. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. Oh, spirit catchers. How do we get out of here? In the cave. Gundrum, there we go. Gundrum is the name of the town we're supposed to be going back to, I guess. Gundrum. Very creepy forest. Lots of dead stuff. Come on, slowpokes.
Keep your calm.
Ah, stuff. Let's go see what that stuff was. I don't know where that came from. Apparently we killed some stuff and didn't realize that we had loot to pick up. Braces of Abrupt Onslaught. +5 bonus to trickery. Whenever the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Resistance 2, initial armor with that. Charisma 4. Heavy Paws. These knee pads would let the wearer deal an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage on critical hits made with natural weapons. And Fluffy Boots. And Dexterity 4. Shard of the Shield of Eredin. And shattered during the final battle of the Shining Crusade against the Whispering Tyrant Tar-Baphon. The shards possess no magical powers in isolation, but legend has it that one day the shield might be restored. Do you say so? Bestial Rags. In the duration of the shifter's transformation, allow the shifter aspects minor forms, blah blah blah. When the wearer assumes a major form, they gain +2 racial bonus to strength, dexterity, and constitution ability scores. That should be something he's wearing, right? Wow, okay, so that's... We don't care about the 5 additional minutes per day. It's the bonus of strength. Seems a major form. More strength, bonus, and constitution. I want to see how that works.
I ever see Sarkoris Green again?
26, 22, 24. Bestial Rags are given 2. That's nice. He's a very big griffin. Doesn't even fit in the screen. But yeah, he's got some really nice stats. Heavy Paws. But that's meant for... Oh, look, his portrait pet changed. Heavy Paws. Number bar, critical hits. 1d6 budgeting made with critical hits. This one is... Same thing. Okay. Little scout. Bob. +2 insight bonus on attack and damage rolls made with natural weapons against animals, magical beasts, and monstrous humanoids. Or you can just do more bludgeoning damage and criticals. He's got 3 attacks. Scout's got 1. So we will give this to Bob. I'll give the other one to Scout. These +5 bonus on trickery skills. I don't think breaching. Here's a critical hit. On a 42 save and throw, become vulnerable to piercing damage for 2 rounds, which is bows. So. Bullet piercing for 2 rounds versus sneak attack that deals an additional bludgeoning damage. What's better? Well, they get a saving throw here. DC 23 isn't super easy, but this one doesn't require. So we'll try these out. Damage rolls whenever the wearer is polymorphed. So does he wear bracers? His mighty boar ones are better. So, right? Or are they? Yeah. So what's it conflicting with? Oh, it's not conflicted with anything. This is conflicting with Holy Aura. Halo's Holy Aura. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we're good. He's got some really good gear. So. Compulsion and disease effects. That's why he's wearing that one. We don't really have any of the better cloaks, do we? Blood clarity. Disguise. Resistance 3, resistance 4, resistance 5, and sacred studies. No, doesn't really help. Toxic wraps. Damage can now be worn only as a cloak. This damage cloak can now only be worn as a cloak and only by a non-evil aligned creature. So him. Cloak is worn by a character with no levels in we don't care about this so much. Lone Wolf's Cloak. Has no enemies or allies around in a 10-foot area. They gain a +3 bonus to damage rolls on the ranged attacks and +2 bonus on all saving throws. Flame. Channels energy to harm undead. Nope. Not that one either. I just haven't gone through items in a while. I think we're good for now. Okay, so I don't think we need to talk to anybody, do we? That. Light within. That. Meet the hand of the inheritor once again. Blah, 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 blah. Was not killed. And Prisoner of the Golden Winged Angel has played an important role. Meeting face to face will be like looking in a mirror. What will the reflection show? We don't even know where he is anymore. But we do, but we don't. Guess we're just running around doing stuff. Get out of here, though. Oh, actually, let's see if we can talk to anybody here. Because things have changed. Senna and Sigborn. Very glowy now, Ulbrich. It's almost like you're special. We won't forget what you did for us, may all the spirits and gods of Sarkoris be with you or bless you. Sigborn. Without you, the time would be a pile of ashes now, Ulbrich. Commander, as long as blah blah blah. Okay, so nothing special. We cause things to happen. Needs more hit points at 350. Holy crap, that's a lot. Alchemy's not healing, though. More importantly, how come we don't have our broken banner anymore? Energize Welch. Oh, that's his thing. That's from Sela, sword. Good, good. Okay, off we go. Dun, dun. Again, quick travel. Get it in other games. Getting spoiled. Here you can't do. There's no real. There's some quick travel, but not like in other places. And we got armies coming in. So we need to get somebody up here to defend that. Guys are going to be coming along this way. They'll probably end up in the same. No, they'll come up this way. Just out to defend that one. So our armies, what are you guys doing? We got a 7 and a 9. These guys were headed down here to beat up on these demons. The question is, do they have the ability to beat up on these armies? A 7 and a 6. Cutthroats. Mages might cause a little bit of a problem in fighters. Got a few demons. Got some hedge knights. Shield bearers, some ranger or marksmen, and bards. Bards do a little buff. Recruit anybody? No. Marksman. You guys aren't enough. Go all the way back to Dresden to recruit those marksmen. Can be a little expensive, but 12,000. You can do it. They're up to 40 at least. He is a spellcaster. He's got Scorching Rays, which will help. Oh, he's got room for some more troops too. So, champions. Great swords at 15 to 25. Honor guards 282 hit points. Oh. Veterans are honor guards. 27 AC, 20 AC, so we can add them in. Oh, we can always soften up the armies with the level 7 army. We got stuff to do. Okay, you guys are going this way. Now we have a research thing we're doing in order to get security training. Generals of the underground training, and we've got it's 7 days away, so that doesn't really help us. Diplomatic connections. Someday we'll go talk to you guys again. I guess we'll talk to them all the way back. We don't think we have anything else to do in this area for the group. Nope, so we'll head back to Dresden. Oh, look, we can even speed it up. Things to do. So Act 5. This is probably what, the second longest act, maybe? There's a lot to do here still in Act 5. Erebeth, you're alive. So it turns out the queen is a blah, 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 wonder why. Nothing for you to say to you. Nevia. There. I didn't actually have to come back here, did I? Recruiters. Fate of the Baphomet's Fire. Okay, that's fine. I'll take this opportunity to rest up.
There are many roads to success.
He runs really fast. Shield displacement. The wings help, I know that. Actually, no. Do they? So why is he moving so fast? Wings of Vengeance. Winds of Vengeance. Doesn't help him a whole lot riding a bear around, but what are you gonna do? Okay, scrolls. Nenio. It's your job. Good. Good.
I saw a knight, a young woman, younger than me, but gray-haired, and with a fixed gaze. And I realized she's not going to return from this war, even if she survives.
Neither are we, Sociel. Not you, not me. But at least we'll be able to put an end to this war. So no one else will have to go through this.
Okay. Go. Let's go back. We're doing. We're supposed to be doing stuff. And of course we used up that, so we can't teleport now. Points, no movement points for the armies that are out there doing stuff. So here, let's connect some roads while we're here. Let's see, day. Oh, went the wrong way. It's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is nuke that one. Did it hurt him? I don't know. Also hit him with some terror. Make their days. Now we'll go see what this does. not afraid of us, so not running away. So that means probably not good things for us. Hands off keyboard. Only mouse here. Okay, so gotta kill the mages first. So fire. Kinda hurt. Shoot him. Okay, mostly dead. Do it again. Game morale. Dead mages, so no magic for them, for looks like. Calavacus. Right? Slave a soul. Target units could will saving throw. Successful saving throw makes it sicken for 1 round. Failing the saving throw applies a -6 penalty to attack. If the target unit dies, the killing unit restores hit points. This is a death and mind affecting thing. So, cutthroats or fighters? Let's do the cutthroats. He failed the saving throw, so that's good for us. These are 2 little strong guys. These are strong little dwarves. And the bards. So, aura superiority. Allies within a 5 square burst centered on the caster. All units within a 2 square within 2 squares gain +2 bonus to abilities to all ability scores for 1 round. +4 bonus to saving throws for 1 round. +3 to attack for 1 round, and this is AC for 1 round. So we'll go here. Get these. Nope. Can't be moving when you do that, apparently. I think you guys are going to stay back here, but I have a feeling 121 is going to roll over you, so we will wait. Oh look, we got another one of these. Let's make these guys smaller. Let's do shield wall. Minus AC, minus penalty to attack. Yeah, they teleport. Chomp chomp. I want the bards to go now. Defense. Okay, more fire for you guys. Called the cutthroats. Demons. Need a lot more of them to be effective. I mean, they're killing one, but defense or offense? Defense. Looks like it's all our friendlies there. We stay there. Ow, leave the bards alone. Oh, we need to heal, don't we? Bards? That helps. Okay. this? This is... No, that's you. Go after them. A bard. Save the archers. Just like that. Ow. Go again. It's a lot there. See how many we can kill before the end of our turn, I guess. I must be doing something wrong with the bard. It feels like he's not doing enough. Shoot him again. We should be able to kill these guys. Maybe. Offense. So unfortunately, it only affected these guys. Did you get to go again? I don't understand. I get a little bit bonus, just like that, so they shall die. That wasn't so bad. Everybody's coming back out of the infirmary, so we're okay. And again, that was our roaming, yeah. To approach a demon army that's coming to Dresden. Now you leveled up. So, Inspiration, Intimidation, Extensive Infirmary, or Zealous Student. Gains 10% more experience points and an additional feat at level 20. Only level 6 currently, so we will take Student. The next army of demons is coming from here. So they're coming this way, it looks like. So, you stay there and rest. So you guys are headed down here to kill them. Nine on 9. This group's a little bit more competent. Got angels, paladins, hell knights, signifiers. Hell knight signifiers. They throw fireballs. They kill stuff. And then, of course, we have angels, too. Divas. Demons? What demons? We need more rangers. Hey, we use that. And here comes the greater fireball. Better than our fireball. Look, he gets to do it again. Wow. Morale bonuses are nice, aren't they? problem. No problem at all. Baphomet's demons spared no effort in breaking the stones of the solid rock. It wasn't until after the Crusaders finished them off and examined the mountain that they finally realized the reason for the determination. There's a vein of mithril in these rocks, a rare and extremely valuable metal. Really? Daily income increased 300 finance points. So who's in here? Vavakias, giant salamanders, and boomerangs. So our fire's not going to be as effective here. So we got other stuff. Slow, good hope. All units in the army gain bonus to attack and initiative for 3 rounds. Salamanders, the boomerangs. Boomerangs throw fireballs. Of course, he wants to fight an angel. Go for it. Don't care about your summoning stuff. Oh, look, we got fireball. Sucks for you guys. Magic missile them because they're resistant to fire. And paladin all the way from there. Hell Knights can't reach them. Well, that wasn't very good. Wow, he just baked our paladins. I didn't think they were that tough. Shit. You don't have any other fire damage or any type of spell damage, do we? Let's see if it works. Probably won't. Nope. Magic missiles work, though. Look, do it again. Kill those guys. My angels alone. Oh yeah, angels don't care about fire. Okay. The demon who reigned here worshipped neither Baphomet nor Discari. With the help of his minions, he had built himself a little fort and used it as a base to mistreat many captured mortal slaves. Nothing special, though. Oh, but this is a fort, so... undead stuff. Gargoyles. Let's kill those things first, I think. They like to burn. So the largest group like wolves, those guys. Or actually it's the same, isn't it? Let's get these guys first. Because they're closer to our weaker units back there. Doesn't really matter, does it? Again, Angel, immune to fire, doesn't care about this. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. All our angels come back. We're good. Pack of plague beasts had settled in what remained of an ancient war camp, as one Crusader bard told it. The camp likely belonged to warriors who followed Aridin into battle against the demonic invasion around 300 years ago. After clearing the camp, the Crusaders collected everything of value and left. Resources found, 400 material points. That should help us build up a little fort there. Forgotten secrets. So gargoyles. Gargoyles' only main problem is they got lots of hit points. But nothing a little bit of fire can't work out. Or handle, whatever. Dink. Uh-oh. Fireball. See, lots of hit points. So many hit points. And unfortunately, we can't hit them with fire, so we have to make sure we get this way. Get so much damage they take. Ugh. Don't like the gargoyles. Ah, somebody lost their morale. Oh, probably should have healed yourself, huh? Oh well. Gotta soften these guys up so they don't do so much damage when they do hit. Who took damage? Nobody really. So. No, shit. It's not what I wanted. I clicked the wrong button. Need that back. Okay, so it's the Angel. No, this is Paladins. Angels. Paladins heal themselves, so that's okay. The again. Blast him with fire first. Dun, dun, dun. God, we need more archers and axe throwers. The sad part about Act 5 is, your army gets decimated at the start and it takes forever to rebuild. Come on. They're mostly dead. Let's blast this one. Soften them up, hopefully. That helped. Helped a lot. They're feared, so they can be running. Their morale broke is what happened there. Oh, we can throw a fireball there. No, we can't. Okay, don't do that. Shit. Oh well. We got them again. They're feared, so they can't do anything. They're gonna run away. Yay. Yeah, so everybody's healed up and we're ready to move on. Scan gargoyles. Not super dangerous, it's got a lot of hit points. At the bottom of the small ravine where gargoyles used to dump their victims, warriors find many broken bones and punctured skulls. The warriors erect a burial mound of stones over the remains, but the belongings of the dead that failed to interest the winged monsters were retrieved and sent to the army's treasury. Resources found 200 material points and 160 energy. And we leveled up. Firestorm. Channel negative energy. This deals negative energy to all living units. It heals undead. This is a divine spell with the death effect. How does one find energy just laying around? Very carefully. Welcome back, Inferno. Welcome back. Very, very carefully you find it. So Firestorm, Finger of Death. To the target units that are arcane spell with the death effect. But Firestorm, it's like a bigger fireball. A much bigger fireball. Actually, this is what the signifiers have, I think. They call it a greater fireball, but I think it's a firestorm. I think it's the same stuff. Oh, no. I think their fireball is D8. This is a D10. This is power times power plus 5d6. Negative energy to all living units. So damage potential not as good as Firestorm. Well, this does more damage the way it deals it with power times 5 plus 5, d10. This is only d6. But it does it to all living enemies. How's energy resistance with elementals and balers later? How is energy resistance with elementals and balers later? What, in this game? It's a little bit higher, but
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Are we talking about Firestorm
Your
later
next
won't hurt
break
them,
is
but
in
the
1
channel
hour.
will. Oh, in this fighting? The fire, I think, doesn't affect fire elementals because they're immune to fire, and the baler, I think they're resistant to it. I don't know if they're immune to it. They might be. But I'm thinking about getting the negative energy to give us an alternate damage spell too, because right now she only has Scorching Rays and Fireballs for actual damage. So I'm thinking the negative energy is probably a better way to go anyway. Because Firestorm is nice, but we also have units in the army that do basically the same thing as a Firestorm. So, and it's nice to have, you know, that much stuff. But we're going to go to negative energy because, again, because you missed a fight before this one. We were fighting Salamanders and Boomerangs. Both of them are immune to fire. So she wasn't able, Baroness Gunther wasn't able to harm either one of them. She had to do buffs instead. So, I mean, we killed them. It wasn't that big of a deal. But that's the way it is. Anyway, but yeah, you definitely want alternate damage types like the Signifiers. They've got the greater fireball, so it isn't as good as Firestorm. It's only power times d6 times number in the unit, or unit number. So currently we have 50, so it's power times d6, and whatever their power is currently 75. So they do a lot of damage with this, but they also have alternate damage with magic missile. So they were actually throwing magic missiles at the Boomerangs and Salamanders. So because we knew they were immune to fire. So that's how that works. But again, as you can see, they're in the same army too. So we have lots of damage potential. But anyway, I do need to take a break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Mrs. Gimpy's up to, see what our plans are for today. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.